I found four lost balls and angered the secret golf ball hunters. I was playing golf at my local club on a sunny afternoon, breezing through the first few holes when I approached the tee box for a par 5 hole. Ahead, there were two carts, one in the middle of the fairway and another near a pond. I figured it must be a foursome since both groups had yet to hit their second shots. I waited patiently by my ball, enjoying the serene afternoon. The cart in the middle of the fairway moved ahead after hitting its shot, but the two guys near the pond remained stationary, seemingly uninterested. I assumed they were maintenance workers and continued waiting for them to leave before proceeding with my drive. I aimed right down the fairway and swung my driver, sending the ball about 230 yards toward the right side of the fairway. After a minute or so, I walked up to where my ball had landed. Meanwhile, two players who I saw hitting chip shots on the green earlier were now putting out as I approached the area near the pond. They hadn't moved since I arrived at the tee box. Since no one else was around and I wanted to avoid accidentally hitting nearby maintenance workers, I decided to search for lost balls in the tall grass along the left side of the fairway. It took me about 30 seconds, but I found four golf balls. I was feeling pretty good about myself. As I prepared my third shot, one of the guys from near the pond drove up in his cart and yelled that a ball on the right side belonged to him. He said it was a Pinnacle brand ball. I looked at the ball he pointed out and confirmed he was right. It was indeed his ball. I felt dumbfounded. He dressed like a maintenance worker, not a golfer. He then accused me of not paying attention and that I should have seen them playing. He wore dirty clothes with a bucket hat like Carl from Caddyshack and had no golf clubs but a pole and shovel for picking up balls. I told him I assumed he wasn't actively playing since he looked like maintenance staff and was carrying poles rather than clubs. He gave me the hairy eyeball look, offended by my assumption that he wasn't playing the course seriously. We argued back and forth briefly before I walked away to find another ball in the grass. I spotted one near a tree on the right side of the fairway and hit my third shot onto the green. The rest of the hole went smoothly as I finished with a par. As I left the green, still feeling victorious about finding four new golf balls, I saw that the ball hunters were still off searching for more balls while another group was pulling up behind me on the fairway. What a couple of dopes! Looks like those ball hunters needed some lessons in how to blend in. Next time they should ditch the bucket hat and grab some clubs if they want to avoid getting called out.